Hello everyone, Mila here, and welcome back to NieR Replicant Blind. Last time we finished ending B, which is the second playthrough, and now we're on the third playthrough, and it's the same thing. It's not progressing from ending B as Automata did, as I was hoping it would. No, it's just the exact same story again. So, in order to speed things up, instead of just recording everything again, I'm only going to record everything I encounter that's new. So there might be some jumping around in this episode. Oh, hello.
Looks like he left the village.
Yeah?
Yeah. You think he'll be able to find all the fragments? If he doesn't, these past 5 years will have all been for nothing.
Huh.
Now that we know the location of the original Gestalt, the Shadow Lord, we have to stop his rampage. I can't believe the Shadow Lord ran off and holed up like that. I worry the shades who guard the key fragments will pose too much of a threat. Maybe so, but we're pretty much out of options at this point. You having second thoughts, sis? No. The plan is all that matters. We must see the plan to completion. He is simply a tool to that end.
Haha. Yeah. So they're chatting about what's going on.
Hey, sis. How goes the code breaking? Harder than I expected. It's going to take some more time.
Is she working on it?
More importantly, how is the child who drifted ashore getting along? Right on schedule so far. I mean, we knew she was powerful enough to destroy an entire ship, but now she's grown even stronger.
The ghost ship girl.
There is one thing, though. She's started to obsess over becoming human. If that's a problem, we need to nip it in the bud. If the Shadow Lord resists the plan, we'll need her power to defeat him. I know, Popola, I know. Jeez, relax, will ya? It's a fool's dream, and we both know it. She doesn't have a receptacle, so she can't become human, no matter how badly she wants to.
She doesn't have a physical body to go into. That's what they're getting at, right? Based on what's been said before. Huh.
Welp, now they can finally enter the Shadow Lord's castle.
Yep.
Yes, but we can't relax just yet. If he kills the Shadow Lord, the entire plan will collapse. We'll need to restrain him before that can happen. Come on, you really think he'll listen to us? Maybe. It's just... I don't know. Lately, I've been thinking a lot about all the time we used to spend with him. Devila! I know. We can't afford that kind of thing. I get it.
Yeah, you've got your roles to play. You can't let your emotions interfere.
But I know you feel it too. Even if I did, we have no choice. We were designed to do this. It's funny, I'm even concerned about this.
We're designed to do this. Yeah, they should be androids.
I mean, it's not like he has a soul.
Got no soul, just an empty vessel ready to be filled with the Shadow Lord. I get what's going on there. Darkness, black without end. More text, really? It goes on and on and on. Eyes closed, eyes open, it matters not. The dark is joined by mysterious sensation, one created by the mingling of blissful sleep with the unease of a terrible, never-ending cold. Is this a dream? Thinking to pitch his cheek, he reaches for his face. But his hand does not move. In fact, his hand has disappeared altogether. He looks at his arms and sees only bone. He looks at his feet and sees they have disappeared, along with the rest of his legs up to the thigh. What body remains begins to leave him, then crumbling into fragments smaller than dust. His body is going. Soon it will be no more. Yeah, gotta be a meal. Is this death? Suddenly, he recalls his past. He remembers the time he lived with his sister, and the very act of recollection is like a shooting star. Despite lasting only a moment, it brings color to the darkness. Soon more memories come, gathering atop each other. One after the next, they meld into a warm and glorious light. Emil's dream. Promise. Finished the Devil on Popola fight in playthrough 3, and more text. Wake up! Wake up! A set of covers are torn from the boy, leaving his eyelids exposed to the merciless sun. Hey there, lazy bones, says the voice again. The boy's vision, blurry at first, gradually grows more clear. Before him, her face aglow with a radiant smile, is his older twin sister, Halua. Morning, Halua! Don't look so cheery, you butt. The teacher's gonna be here any minute. Halua grabs her brother and pulls him beneath the bed with her. While they wait with a host of dust bunnies for their instructor's arrival. The moment Emil starts asking questions, Halua shushes him by placing a finger over his mouth. Don't start. We agreed to this yesterday, remember? We're going to jump out and give the teacher the scare of her life. After a few ticks of the clock, the door opens and a slight woman enters the room. Good morning, Halua. Good morning, Emil. Are you ready for... Emil glances at his sister, but sees her trying to stifle a laugh, which has the unfortunate effect of making the laugh rise in him. Then the dust bunnies decide to get in on the act, swirling up into their noses and causing the tricksters to sneeze in unison. Darn you, dust bunnies! Suddenly, the face of their teacher appears in the space between the bed and the floor. There you are, you scamps! This is your fault, says Halua. You ruined it by sneezing. Me? Cries the clearly wounded Emil. You sneeze just as loud! That's enough, both of you, says the teacher as she attempts to hide her amusement. Crawl out from under there and let me take your temperatures already. The pair happily shimmies out from their hiding place and stands before their teacher. She is a fair woman with a kind voice, what Emil would be happy to listen to for the rest of his life. In fact, he often thought that her waking him in the morning was his favorite part of the day. The teacher finds her seat, hunkers down, and lightly pats her leg, to which a happy Emil leaps into her lap. She then slides a chilly thermometer under his armpit, causing a shudder to race through his body. I'm sorry, just be a brave boy for a little longer, alright? Emil used to hate having his temperature taken daily. The thermometer was just so darn cold. But he's become used to it after being at the facility for the past 2 years. Yeah, after going through something for 2 years, you get used to it. His mother and father had perished in an accident many years before. He'd been told the facility they sent him to was simply a home for orphans such as himself, but he'd always had his doubts. After all, most orphanages weren't staffed by doctors in white coats without lessons, involving the repeated asking of strange questions, nor do they attach wires to the bodies of their charges and force them to enter enormous boxes. Yeah, that's very much not what an orphanage does. The process is endless. The tests unceasing. And yet, Emil feels his teacher somehow floats above it all. She would talk to him about everyday problems, read him books, and even share a meal when time permitted. She is the closest thing he has to a mother. Yeah, it sounds like it. With both of their temperatures taken, Emil and Halua wait for breakfast, but something is different this day. The teacher is strange somehow. Off. Emil, she says quietly, do you remember what day this is? Emil looks over to his sister and sees her staring at him with an enormous grin. Nuh-uh, she says. You gotta figure it out yourself. But despite his best efforts, Emil comes up empty. I'm sorry, ma'am, he says at last. I just don't know. With a smile, the teacher reaches into the pocket of her white coat and withdraws a small package. It is a bag, neatly closed with string and tied at the top with a bright red ribbon. "Happy birthday, Emile," she says. "In fact, happy birthday to the both of you. I thought it was her birthdays." "Oh, thank you," cries Emile. "Can I open it?" "Of course," replies his teacher. "I'm afraid it's nothing so special, but I do hope you enjoy it regardless." Emile carefully unties the ribbon and opens the bag to reveal a small pile of cookies. They are the same snacks he always received at the facility, but the fact that they come from his teacher makes them somehow special. As a gasp escapes his mouth, his sister can't help giggling beside him, her eyes fixated on the bright red ribbon all the while. "Happy birthday, Halua," says Emile as he reaches into the bag, withdraws a cookie, and offers it to his sister. Needing no further encouragement, the girl crams the cookie into her mouth and swallows it in 2 bites. "Happy birthday to you too, Emile!" Then, as though remembering something, she leaps up and runs to the small chest of drawers the two of them share. After forcing open a stubborn drawer, she pulls out a single sheet of paper hidden under a white coat and runs it back to her brother. "Here's your present," she says, thrusting the paper at him with a slightly embarrassed look. When he glances down, he sees the words, "Happy birthday, Emile," scrawled in a shaky child's hand, along with a picture of a generously colored person who had been created from every crayon in the box. Very, very colorful person. That was me. Unable to stop himself, Emile wraps his sister in a massive hug. "Thank you," he whispers as she returns the embrace just as tightly. I'll make sure to draw you on our next birthday, okay?" My sister was there. My teacher was there. It was my birthday. I thought I could never be happier. I'm glad Halua's drawing is the last thing I'll remember. I sense a deep and perfect darkness descending over my eyes and realize my time has come. I'm so terribly cold. As I try desperately to remember what it felt like to be embraced, I wonder if this horrible face is the last left of me. Well, you know that it does end up being all that's left of him when he shows up in Automata. It's his head. Halua, I'm sorry. I couldn't keep my promise. I'm sorry. I'm so sorry. I'm coming to join you now. Just hold on.
Wake up. Wake up. Please, wake up. Come on, Emile. Wake up already.
Halua? Is that you?
You haven't changed a bit, have you, lazy bones?
Looking to see the real Halua? Halua, have you come for me? Am I dead?
No, Emile. You're not dead. I'm just here to keep my promise.
In that moment, the world of blackness surrounding me explodes with color. Red, yellow, blue, and so many others, colors I have no names for, colors I've never even seen. It's like someone is using every crayon in the box.
I told you I'd always be watching over you, didn't I?
Halua, I don't...
Don't worry about it, you butt. Looking after little brothers is just what big sisters do.
There you go. Your voice, it's fading.
Sorry, Emile. Looks like I'm out of magic.
Halua, wait, let me come with you.
But you are with me. I'll always watch over you. So we'll always be together.
Halua, no, don't go!
Don't cry, Emile. I want you to be happy.
Halua...
Promise me that you'll live for both of us.
Make that promise, Emile. Do it. The darkness enveloping me flows away, replaced by a brilliant blue sky. I don't know where I am or what I'm supposed to do. But it's okay that I'm here. I know that much now. She's given me the courage to accept that. No more crying. I'll live with a smile on my face. Not that you have a choice. Your face is basically perpetually like it. Well, not so much a smile, but very much showing teeth. Because that's a promise I made her. Alright, last part. Deal with the Shadow Lord. Getting here was a pain.
To defend. I have a reason to live.
I was going to ignore the whole getting all the weapons thing, but I didn't have a choice in the matter. Doing terrible here. I was forced to get every weapon in the game just to be able to get ending D. I thought that was only for ending C, but no, any ending past B requires every single weapon in the game. That was a pain to get all of those, but now I have all of them, so now I can see what happens. That was very stupid, forcing me to do all that. All I wanted to do was finish the game, and I had to do all this extra crap just to do that. I had to run through this game, this last part, for the 4th time to ensure I had all the weapons. It was a big waste of my time. I want to do something like that, it should not be that way. Now here's new stuff.
Well, ain't that precious?
I wonder if they're going to do more with her.
I'm happy for
And
him.
her shade.
You know, Sunshine, that black scrawl has almost completely taken you over.
Yeah, I know.
But goddamn, we had fun, huh? Killing and killing and more killing. What a rush.
Yeah.
Wait. No. No. It wasn't fun at all. I turned you into a killing machine. I spread evil and chaos around the world. But it all feels so empty now. Why? I don't understand.
Sorry. Looks like you stayed inside me for a little too long. Sunshine.
Stop! Don't be nice to me! Don't make me feel like this!
Yeah, he was in there for so long that she rubbed off on him.
I'm gonna swallow you up, Sunshine. Gonna swallow you whole.
Kaine? What is it?
Listen to me. The shade inside me is growing, and I can't stop it. Soon, real soon, I'm gonna go berserk.
Well, you did that once before, and I dealt with you, so...
I can't hold it back anymore.
Kaine, you have to fight. You have to...
Just shut up and listen to me. Emil is gone, all right? So there's no way anyone can stop me. Please. Before it comes to that, I want you to kill me. Consider it enough of a request.
So Since I had to get all the weapons anyway just to make it here, I might as well get ending C while I'm at it. Alright, the shade.
Well, hell, sunshine! It's not like I can stop it! When Gestalts go out of control, they lose their minds! Both of our memories will be completely overwritten!
Kaine! Damn it! I have to do something. I won't!
Problem here, I'm unable to. I don't
Made
have.
it this far because you were with us, Kaine. I'm who I am today because of you.
The spear isn't working here.
Give up on you. I'm not going to abandon someone I love. I'm going to save you. I swear it!
So I just had to survive long enough. Abandon someone I love. You tell her.
Well, there might be one way to save her.
Who said that?
It don't matter, so don't ask. Just shut up and listen.
Wait, are you?
I said, listen! There's a way to save Kaine's life, all right? But you're gonna have to make a difficult decision.
I'll do whatever it takes.
When the time comes, I'm going to pin Kaine down. And as soon as I do, you need to stab him in the heart.
No, I can't.
Fine. Don't believe me. Stand around with your thumb up your ass and watch her die a terrible death.
Damn it.
I didn't expect to fight Kaine in the end, though. Yeah, I'm pretty high level at this point.
Very nice. Now, if you want to save your precious Kaine, there are two ways to do it. One is to plunge your sword into her chest. That's what she wants after all. Freedom from burdens, freedom from life.
What's the other way?
The other way is to make her a normal human being again. But to make that happen, you gotta trade your own existence for hers. Well, there you go. Good luck with that.
You're that shade. The one who lives inside Kaine. Why are you trying to help her?
Probably for the same reason you are. Enough talk. Make your choice.
I know this determines the ending I get. If I kill her, I get ending C. If I don't, I get ending D. And if I get ending C, I'll have to come back and get ending D anyway. Because D is the way to progress, but I will get both. I will go for both. I'll just have to reload my save and come back here. I know that much. I'll see both, I might as well. Since I had no choice but to get all the endings, all the weapons anyway, which I hated.
hear me? I spent years inside Kaine's body, tormenting her from within. I felt her pain, her emotions, as if they were my own. And there was so much pain. So when I say she's free now, I want you to believe me. Thanks to you, Kaine has been forgiven and saved. Oh, wait. She had a final message for you. Thank you.
Kaine. We'll always be together.
So let's see. I already knew the requirements for C or D, killing her or not, but actually doing it still got me. I suppose there's ending D, which I read is the original true ending of the game. They just added extra thing in like writing or something. But now it's the they actually have ending E in the game proper. I just have to be weird in order to get it. So obviously that's what I'm gonna do. I actually messed with the DLC while I was getting the weapons, and I had I had the main character dressed up as 9S. I had Kaine dressed up as 2B, and I had all the bullets be meal heads, and I had the music changed to music from NieR Automata. But of course, I wasn't going to keep that during the ending. Why would I do that? New content? No, I gotta do it properly. I do like how they did the music from Automata, though. It's all stuff that it fit where it would normally be at. When I was in the desert here, it played the desert music from Automata, and so on. It played the appropriate music for the appropriate area. Like, they didn't just toss the music out. They made it good. They made it work well. But now there's going to be the fun of climbing that tower again. Well, just going through the last sections is the save point right there. I'm sick of climbing that thing. I think I've climbed it 9 times. I've had to climb the Lost Shrine. And I had to go through one of them. I had to partly climb it for one of the side quests. Because getting the weapons was kind of a pain. Most of it was easy, but there were a couple of quests that were just long and annoying. Most of it, though, was just buy them, get a bunch of money, and that was it. And money wasn't terribly hard to get, considering quests were throwing like 10,000 and 30,000 money at me. I could like get that much. I had so much stuff to sell. If I sold most of my inventory, I could have like over 100,000. And by the time I was looking to get the weapons, I only needed about 140,000. And that I didn't even look at all the stuff I could sell either. I had more than enough. I just didn't bother actually selling any of it. Once I got enough money, I bought all the weapons that I needed. I collected all the rest of them for the side quests and such. And then I just went and upgraded as much as I could. And that spear was the strongest weapon I had that wasn't a really heavy weapon, because I don't like slow weapons. Because I'm too busy, I'm swinging it really slowly that I can't dodge or something. Not that I was doing very good dodging when I was doing the last bits. I was getting hit constantly. That's why there are so many healing items, right? I know, that is ending C. Yeah. Your choice in this decision can allow you to view the very last piece of the ending. Ending D. Yeah. And so, I am not going to load the ending that has C on it. I'm going to go back here. I gained 2 levels as in the last section, apparently. I'm going to go back here because I don't want to go through that whole scenario again. Because it's the exact same story again. There's just barely any changes at all. I don't want to keep doing that. So I am going to do what I've been doing and cut around. I'm going to cut back to the moment I have to decide to kill Kaine or kill the main character. I keep getting achievements as I do this for killing the bosses really fast. I just got one for beating her, too. I think I got all the achievements for beating the bosses super fast now. Let's go for the right one.
You'll disappear from this world. Your sister, your friends. Everyone in your life will forget you. You, and any sign that you ever existed, will be erased.
Oh, that's a steep
But in
price.
exchange, Kaine will return to her mortal life.
Yep. I knew this was coming. Because everyone will forget about you, so it deletes everything. It's like you never existed. If you choose this option, all your saved data will be erased. Are you sure about this? Why, yes. Yes, I am. Even if you would like to get it this time, you can always return to the selection by clearing the game again. Are you still sure about this? Yes. All saved data will be erased, so you can only choose this option once. Are you really sure about this? Of course, it repeatedly asks you, your data is really going to be gone. You really will lose all your data. Yeah, Automata literally deleted all your data. This is your last chance to change your mind. Are you really, really sure about this? Yes. The correct name is entered. It looks like it was waiting for me to progress and then do something, but no, it's just immediately keyboard. All save files will be erased, as expected. Oh yeah, doing it just like what happened in Automata. Of course, like, this is the first game to do it. This is just a remake of the original. I caught one fish. Oh yeah. So I never went fishing past the first time. I was doing these one by one. I had about half those. Level 43. I have to lose the menus themselves, too. Just delete all 3 of them. As it does. goes all my data. And of course, I did not back it up because that defeats the purpose.
Are you all right?
Yona?
It was you. The one who helped me, I mean. Wasn't it? Thank you so much.
I'm glad you're okay.
Because he was erased from existence.
What's wrong? I mean, you defeated the Shadow Lord and everything, but you don't look happy.
Lingering memory remains.
I don't?
This is a lunar tear. How pretty. Are you crying?
Yeah. I guess I am.
She lost something, but she can't remember what it was. She just knows it's gone.
It's like I just found something special. Something very special.
So that's how the game originally ended for good. I mean, it literally deleted my save data, so yeah. Alright, as I said before, I have been informed there is more to it. And I was initially told that it was just, when you think it really is all over, it's not. Start the game again. I know how to get ending E. I just literally have to start the game over from the very beginning. Because, well, my save data is gone, so I can't continue. I can start over from the beginning. I can't use the same name again because that character no longer exists. And I can get to a certain point in the game, in part 1, the child timeline, and ending E will reveal itself. That's going to be interesting how that works. They certainly changed how things go. What really annoyed me, though, is that the third playthrough is exactly the same as the second playthrough. It's just, there's literally 4 new cutscenes, and that's it. That's all. Until you get to the ending here, and you have all the weapons. If you don't have all the weapons, just get ending B again. I know, because I did that. Why don't they change the credits? Look, question marks for Kira Buckland. Like, why? I know she voices 2B, but Colin McCarley for 9S. I mean, it doesn't really make sense for the characters to actually be in the game since it's so long before they exist, but they still obviously have voices in the game somewhere. But what is it? Maybe I've heard their voices and didn't know about it. Because people can do more than one voice. I've played plenty of games where one person voiced like a few different characters, and you couldn't necessarily tell it was the same person. Well, I could do something like that, but I'm not good at voice acting at all. So I wouldn't even attempt it, really. Really, the music just stopping like this. If only I could skip the credits. There's literally nothing going on right now. Well, I can't skip them, but my recording can. And so, that's what I shall do. Thanks for playing. Achievement unlocked. D. Something very special. Yeah. Of course, the special title screen. I didn't know if this will automatically jump to new game. Yeah, that's... There's nothing to continue. Oh, my save data is gone. That's how the original game ended, but there will be more, and I intend to see it. So, I will jump to that, because it'd just be the beginning of the game again, and I've already done that. I don't need to record that again, do I? That will be the end of this episode. If you like what I'm doing and you want to see more, please make sure to subscribe to my channel and ring the bell so you don't miss any future videos. Thank you all for watching, and I will see you next time.